This is the fifth episode about Robo. In this episode, we will be discussing the rabbit bot. In page 72, you can find the instructions. For this robot, we will be needing one piece of main frame, two pieces of medium frame, and two pieces of 8 points frame, four pieces of 5 points frame, two pieces of 4 points frame, two pieces of L frame 2x6, and four pieces of motor frame. We will be needing also 4 points of 35 mm support or connector, 6 pieces of 7 mm support or connector, two pieces of wheel guide, two pieces of wheels, two pieces of motors, the battery case, the CPU board or CPU chip, and two pieces of infrared sensor, two pieces of LED, the green and the red one. Also, we'll be needing 34 pieces of washers and 50 pieces from bolts. To start with, we'll be creating the motors to put them below the CPU board. Let me just make some space so I can work. I'll put all of these here. Just like that. Okay, so first of all, I'll be using the motors. I'll put these here as well. Just like that. Okay, so these motors, I'll be placing them in opposite directions. So one of them to the left and one of them to the right. Then I will place the motor frame on the sides. Make sure to put the longer side to the motor itself, to the back of the motor support, like here, right here, like this. Okay, so we will put the bolts from this side, just like that, then like that. Then the other bolt right here. Same goes to the other side. Just like that. It's a little tricky. Okay, all the way in, tighten it up. Okay, and same goes to the other one. This robot, it's a little bit tricky in general, so it will take some time, so please stick with me. Another one over here, hold it like that, then close it, just like that. Okay, next step will be preparing the CPU board. So we will leave these on the side for a bit. We will prepare the CPU board right here. So we will put these two things on them from the outside. I think they are 5 points, yeah. 5 points frame, two pieces. This one, these two, and 4 bolts and 4 washers. This is 4 and this is 4, just like that, on the second hole, and we will place it in A1 and C1. So this is A and this is C. A1 and C1, sorry. yeah, just like that, A1 and C1. I will hold it with my finger like this, then I will close it with a washer. This washer driver is very useful because of the magnetic. It will ease up the process, especially if in the tight places. Okay, second one exactly the same in the second and the third hole. Then I will put it in A and C, exactly the same, just like that. Okay, third step will be preparing this thing, the frame. So we will use the L frame 2x6 and 2 pieces of 8 points frame. They will be as the shape H, like this. Anyway, we will put the bolts from downside like this in the second hole and in the fourth hole, like that, like this. Then we will put this on top of it and close it with the washer, just like that. Exactly the same in the first hole of the 8 points frame. Yeah, just like that. Same goes to the other side as well, second and fourth hole. So this is my second hole with the first hole of the 8 points frame. And this is the fourth hole. Don't worry about it if it's not aligned properly. We will align it once we attach it to the board, just like that. Okay, now align it to be a little bit straight. You can put it like this and align it like this. Perfect. Now try to tighten it up without bending it again. Perfect, amazing. Okay, now we will attach it to the CPU board just like that. So we will place the bolt here in the last hole, in the sixth hole, and we will put it in the second hole here, just like that, and also close it with a washer. Same goes to the other side as well, exactly the same. Voila. Just like that. Then we will attach the motors. Let me put these inside. Perfect. Okay, so these motors, it's a little bit tricky, so focus with me, please. As in the picture, there has to be like this exactly, and this thing like that. So this is the back of the rabbit and this is the front of the rabbit. So the wires will be facing the front of the rabbit, okay? And make sure the hangs are upside, just like that, okay? We will place the screws in the third and the fifth hole, as it's mentioned here, right here. A3 and A5 and A11 and A13, and this is K, yeah. K3 and K5, K11, K13, okay? We will only put bolts, by the way, because the motor frame have already a washer inside. Tighten it up. This is A3 and A5, and A11 and A13 as well. This is A11, and this is A13. Perfect, amazing. So now you have to look at it. If it's aligned properly, it's fine. If it's not, we have to release these bolts a bit so we can align them properly. So 1, 2, release a bit so we can move it a bit. Perfect. This is K13 and K11. Just like that. 2 bolts from each side. We will tighten up these again. Okay, and for this side, I think they will go in directly. The alignment is correct. First bolt and the last one for this motor. Here we go. Okay, now this step is a bit tricky because there is left side and right side, so focus with me. We will be needing the 5 points frame, or 4 points, 5 points, yeah. Let me check. Yeah, 5 points frame, and the 2 wheel guides, and 2 pieces of 7mm support, and let's see, we need 3 bolts for each side, equal of 6 bolts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and we need also 6 washers, 3 for each side. Anyway, so let's separate them. So this is the left side and this is the right side. Focus here, huh? The left side, we will place the wheel guide like this, and we will put 2 bolts over here, 1, 2, and the first and the third hole. Okay, we will catch it like this, and we will put the frame like this. Okay, and we will close it with the washers, just like that. Okay, then we will tighten them up all the way in, just like that. Then we will use the wheel. Okay, we will put the bolt here inside, and we will put the support from inside, so the bolt from the outside and the support from inside, and we will close it. Okay, then we will put it with the frame as well. Make sure to put your wheel guide and the 5 points frame like this. So this one is on the top and from the left side. Okay, simply we will put the wheel from the left side as well, like this. Okay, then we will close it with a washer. Okay, now for the right side, exactly the same, but in the opposite way. So this is my wheel guide. I will put these 2 bolts from here and from here. Oh, sorry. Oh, it's correct. Let me check. Yeah, it's from the other side. Anyway, this is 1. This is 2. Right here, like this. Okay. This is my frame. And this is my washers. just like that. It's simple, but you need to focus on the sides only. Now the wheel support inside. I will use this, put it inside. Oh, sorry, just like that. Okay, then we will put it from the right side. The frame is to the upside and the right side, and we will put the wheel on the right side, and we will close it with the washer. Sorry. Okay, we're done from this step. They look like this. Okay, now the 7th step is really simple. This is the left side, we will put it here, and this is the right side, we will put it here. That's it. Be careful, don't mix them, please. Okay, now we will do the battery case. We will bring the battery case like this. The wire is from this side. We will place the medium frames like this. Okay, we will place the screws from downside. It will be from the inside in the corner. This is the first bolt. The second bolt in the third hole from the inside, like this, then like this on your third and fourth spot. Be careful, please, because it will get spiced up now. Look at this once again. So the first bolt will be in the corner from the inside, and the second bolt will be in the third spot from the inside, like this. Okay, then my battery will be in the second and the fourth hole, like this, and the wire is from the left side. Okay, let me close them, please. Exactly the same for the other side. So the first bolt will be from the inside. Now notice that this side is different than that side. It's only in the opposite way. Okay, so the first hole and the second hole in the battery, and the second bolt in the third hole of the frame to the fourth hole of the battery case. Close it with a washer. It's so simple, guys. Just be careful about the details, please. Now we will connect this over here. Okay, so first of all, I'll bring 4 bolts, okay, and 4 pieces of 35 mm connector or support. Okay, I will put my first bolt in the first hole for the battery case right here and close it with a connector, just like this, and in the third hole of the battery case and close it with a connector. Okay, same goes to the other side as well. So I will tighten it up by using the screwdriver. I will hold this and screw drive it. Okay, on the other side as well. Here we go. Now I will leave the wire to the back side, to this side, and I will get my rabbit over here. I'll put the wires in the middle like this, and I will put it just right here in my third hole and my fifth hole of this L frame, just right here. I will close it with a washer simply. Okay, I think this one is not aligning properly, so I will take these out a bit. Okay, so I can move it a bit. Perfect. Okay, now I will close them again and put two washers. I will put two washers on these two. Here we go. This is the first one. And this is another one. We are halfway done. Now, step number 10, we will prepare the face or the main board actually, okay? So, first of all, we will put this board over here, okay? So, we will use this L frame only with one hole, okay, to attach it with this one like this. So, we will put one bolt in this side, in the upper hole, okay? And we will place it in hole number G3 and G11. So G3 and G11. So this is G, and this is 3, and this is 11, okay? So it will be like this. So this is G, see? This is the down of my rabbit, and this is G3. Oh, sorry. G3, just like that. Close it with a washer. Then I will take care from with the other side also. This is the first one. Second one will be in G11. Just right here. Close it with a washer as well. And done. Okay. Now we need to place these two infrared sensors over here like this. Okay. It doesn't matter the direction of this because we're only gonna use it for decoration. We will not connect it. I will put two bolts over here on the corners and put it here in the corner as well, just like that. And we will close it with the bolts. It's so simple. Make sure to tighten it up. Perfect. And this is the other one as well. Two bolts on the sides. Put it in the first and the third hole and close it. This is the other bolt, and perfect. Now, last two steps, we will place these two LEDs over here as an eyes. So first of all, I will put two bolts in the sides just like that, and I will put the frame on the back side like this in the middle. Okay, then I will close it with the 7mm support, and this is the other one as well. Sorry, I will use the screwdriver, it will be easier I think. I will tighten it up as well. Okay, 1, 2, frame, close it. Just like that. Perfect. Close it. all the way in. Now I will place these two over here. They will be exactly in D3, D4, D10, D11. So in row D, this one, the fourth one, D3. So this is D3 and D4 and D10 and D11 right here. Okay. Now I will use the washer driver to close it. I will close the first one. Okay, I will close the other one so it will not fall also. If you want, you can tighten it up now. And we will put the other two washers as well. Perfect. Now all what we need to do is to connect the wires and we will be ready to go. So first of all, as usual, the battery case will be connected to the white port over here. Then I have two motors, left side and right side. The left one will be connected to motor 1. Be careful of the black wire. It has to be on the white arrow like this, as I say always. And the right motor will be connected to motor number 2. Be careful, white arrow to the black wire also. Okay. And also we have these two LEDs. We will connect them also. So the red one will be out 1 and the green one will be out 2. So this is out 1 and this is out 2. Be careful of the black wire. It has to be on the white side also. This is out 1 and this is out 2. Out 1 over here. Black wire to the white side. And this is out 2. Just like that. And we're done. That's it. We have the robot, the rabbit bot. Thank you.